Good morning, children. I am your social teacher, Mrs. Virginia. Today I am going to teach the first lesson in social studies, the solar system and the planet Earth. Before I can start off with the lesson, I want to ask you, what do you see in the sky during day and during night? Yes, you guessed it right. During day, you see the sun, you see the clouds, you see birds, you see aeroplanes flying. Correct. And during night, we can see the moon, the stars, some twinkling objects which are not like stars, and also few birds and airplanes also in the night. So, in this picture you can see that during day we can see the sun, you can see the bright clouds, and during night you can see moon, the stars, some stars are falling, and the dark clouds. So, in this lesson we are going to learn about the solar system. So, the solar system was formed billions of years ago, and the solar system consists of the sun and the 8 planets along with their satellites. So, let us learn all of these in detail. Before that, let's start off with the sun. This is the picture of the sun. You can see it looks in orange color. It looks hot, as though it's burning. Yes, the sun is a star. It is the biggest star among all the stars. We are able to see this star because it is very closer to the earth. Hence, we can say that the sun is a star. What is the other feature of a sun? The sun is in the center of the solar system. It is in the center of the solar system. The other feature of the sun is, it is a huge ball of hot gases. We can see that the sun is hot. Why is it hot? Because there are many chemicals and other many chemicals which are burning always, and this forms gases. Because of this, the sun is very hot. And the next feature of the sun is, it is a source of light. Because the sun is always hot and burning, it emits light. The earth receives light from the sun. Not only the earth, all the other planets in the solar system receives light from the sun. And the sun emits heat and energy. We might have seen some people using solar lights, solar electricity, solar stoves. How does that work? All of these things works with the help of sunlight. So, with the help of sun's rays, we can say that sun emits heat and energy. Okay. Now let us move on to what is a planet. But before that, I would like to tell that the first person who observed the sky was a scientist named Galileo. He observed the sky with the help of a telescope. Now, let us know what a planet means. See, if you see, do you see the planet like a sun? Is it hot? Is it orange? It is burning? No. So, a planet is not a sun. What is a planet then? A planet is a A planet is made up of rocks, metals and gases. The second feature of the planet is, it orbits around the sun. What is the meaning of orbits? If you see, the sun is in a fixed place, and I told you there are 8 planets in the solar system. Each planet has its own imaginary line on which it moves around the sun. So this is called orbiting around the sun. The next feature of the planet is, the planets do not have light of their own. Unlike we have saw the sun, it is a hot huge ball of gases. It is burning, whereas planets are not burning. They do not have light of their own. I already told you that all the planets get the light from the sun. And the fourth feature of the planet is it has satellites of its own. So Moon is the satellite of the Earth. Now let us move on to see the other planets in the solar system. Yes, this is the picture of the solar system. You can see the biggest star, which is the Sun. It is hot, it is burning, it is burning with gases. And if you see, there are 8 planets in the solar system. The closest planet is Mercury. Mercury is the closest planet to the Sun. It is also the smallest planet. Next comes Venus. Venus has its own, like I already told you, every satellite has its own orbit. But we won't be able to see these lines in the sky because they are imaginary lines. They are fixed lines, and all planets move around the Sun, orbit around the Sun on their own orbits. The second planet is Venus. Venus is the hottest planet, and it is the second planet from the Sun. The third planet from the Sun is Earth. Earth is the planet where we all live on. The feature of the Earth is, unlike other planets, Earth is the only planet on which there is life. Life in sense, there is water, there is air, there is plants, animals, human beings. So that is why this planet has life on it. The fourth planet from the Sun is Mars. Mars is also called as a red planet because the soil on Mars is red in color. The fifth planet from the Sun is Jupiter. If you see, compared to all the other planets, this planet is the biggest. Yes, so we can say that Jupiter is the biggest planet in the solar system. And Jupiter has 79 moons. We know that Earth has only one moon, but Jupiter has 79 moons. Moving on to the next planet, it is Saturn. It is called Saturn. This is the second biggest planet. And if you see, Saturn has a ring-like structure around it. This is nothing but a layer of misty air. This misty air consists of crystal ice and dust. That's why it forms like a ring. The next planet is Uranus. Uranus is also called as the coldest planet because the rays of the Sun does not fall till this planet. If you see, as we are going away from the Sun, the rays becomes very far. So the rays of the Sun doesn't touch these planets, and Uranus is also called the coldest planet of the solar system. And the last planet is Neptune. I hope all of you have understood all the planets of the solar system. Yeah. Now let us move on to the next slide, which shows us dwarf planets. What are these planets? There are, apart from the 8 planets in the solar system, these planets are lost planets, and sometimes they are visible, sometimes they are not visible. Hence they are called the dwarf planets. And to name a few, there are actually many, but to name a few, Pluto, Eris and Ceres. These are called dwarf planets. Now let us move on to the next slide, where we can see a satellite. I already told you that Moon is the satellite of the Earth. So this is the picture of the Moon. Now what are the features of a satellite? Like how we saw features of Sun, features of the planet. Now we are going to see features of a satellite. Like how a planet revolves around the Sun, a satellite revolves around the planet. So it orbits around the planet. The next feature of the satellite is it does not have light of its own. We saw already that in the solar system, Sun is the only object that has light of its own. And from Sun, all the planets get light. Similarly, the satellites also get light from the Sun. They do not have light of their own. That is why if you see in the night, the Moon The moon is bright in the night because it gets the light from the sun. And another feature of the satellite is moon is the here this is an example that moon is the satellite of the earth. So with this we conclude today's class, and I would like at the end of this class you have an activity. The activity is you need to study the moon every night for 30 days and find out how the moon changes its shape every day. Make note of the nights when there is a full moon, when there is a crescent moon. Crescent moon is half moon, and when there is no moon. Note down all these points in your book. I hope all of you have understood the lesson very well. If not, please go through the video once again. Thank you. Have a nice day.